Hello and welcome to the Daily Gas for June 5th, 2025, called Photomat by Bill Murphy. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits separated by a white dot must have a difference of 3. Not all dots are given. So what does that mean? Well, pretty straightforwardly, these two digits, which are separated by a 3, must have a difference of 3. So must these and these, so on and so forth throughout the grid. And the fact that not all dots are given just means that even though we don't see a 3 dot separating these two cells, doesn't mean this couldn't contain, actually we should go in this direction, doesn't mean this couldn't contain a 7. Obviously in this case it can't contain a 7 because of the 7 there, but yeah, and that's it. Those are the rules. Let's just jump right into it. All right, so right off the bat, 1 is very limiting. It gives us 4. 9 is very limiting. It gives us 6. 8 requires 5. 3 requires 6. And this can either be, well, actually, I know something about this now, but this could be 369, it could be 363, this could be 141, it could be 147. But what I was thinking about because of that, how do we work with these sets here? These must be either 147, 258, or 369. This cannot be 147 or 258, it must be 369, and with the 69 here, it must be 369 in that order. This can't be 369 because the 6 would have to be in the middle here. And it can't be 147, which means it must be 258, which means it's 258 in this order. This can't be 258 or 147. It must be 369. It must be 963. And this can't be 369, 258. It must be 147, which means it is 741. From there, though, this could be 9, could be 7. There's options. So let's do some Sudoku. I did see double ones pointing there, double ones pointing here. Ones pointing up gives us 1 here. That's just Sudoku there. Twos, threes. Come on, there's got to be something else. Eights. There we go. 8 kind of does what the 1 does. Probably, yeah. And 8 gives us 8 here. It's not like perfectly symmetrical. Actually, maybe it is. Are 1s always opposite 8s? Huh. 9's opposite 3s and 6's. Yeah, 6 goes in the center. Do we have like a rotational pairs thing going? 4 and 5? Maybe. I'd have to pay a little bit more attention. But we do get a 5 there. Let's see if we can do that with 4. Yeah, I think we might have a rotational pairs thing going on. 2, 7. 2. So you get the 2 pair there and the 2 pair there, which doesn't help. Oh, but look, we get 2 here. Which means probably if we look at 7s, we do. We get 7 here. 2. It's a bunch more just pointing sets. What that does though is gives us a 5, 8 across, so that's 5, 8 here. Across 5, 8, we're missing 1 and 4. That is our, those are our rotational pairs. 4 gives us, I was hoping, there we go. 4 gives us 4. I guess we had that. Oh no, we didn't have that. No, we didn't because we placed the 8 in the 1, 4. There we go. Okay, so when we were looking at it before, we wouldn't have been able to see that. But 4, let's look at 5s. And 5 gives us 5 here. Oh no, it isn't perfectly. 1 second. Yeah, because 2, 4. It isn't perfectly rotationally symmetric. That makes sense. I was like, how come it's breaking there? Because there isn't that rule. Oh, but what can we do with that? Here we're missing 3 and 6, and that gives us a what down the column? So the 6 goes here. This is 9. 9 gives me, there's going to be a 9 down there, so this will be 9 here. We're still missing 6 and 7. 6 gives us 7, 6. That gives us a missing 3. From the box, we're still missing 6. Across, this is our 6, 3 set because of this 3, 6. And we're coming up on the close, I think, or maybe I'm jumping ahead, because what I haven't been looking at since the start is what these can be. Like 3, 6, this is 3 or 9. And what do we need here? This is just simply 1, and 1 gives us 1. Here we need 2 and 8, which actually can't be resolved. Oh, but 1, 1, 4 gives us 7, and 7 gives us 7, gives us 7. Here we're only missing the 2, and that 2 is going to be helpful because it can't go here next to the 6. It must go here with the 5, and now 2 gives us 2 there. Across, we're missing, actually, let's do this 2 first, 3 and 7. Then here across, we're missing 8, 8, and then, 1 second, 3, 9, and 5. 3, 9, 5, 9, 5, and 7, 9, 7, 5, 5, 7, and 9, 9, this is 3, this is 5, 5 gives us 5, leaves us with 3 and 9, 9, we're missing, hello? We're missing 8, there we go, we're missing 8, here we need 3 and 9, and then the 9 gets placed here, and wait, I've placed double 3. 1 second. Not 3. We need 9 and... that is 3. 9 and 4. There we go. And the 4 and 9 are placed, and we are done. In 6 minutes and 12 seconds with Photomat by Bill Murphy. A few misplaced digits here and there on that one, but it was an interesting puzzle there. I think I got a little distracted with trying to do some sort of rotational pairs work when there really wasn't that, but the symmetry was enough to kind of guide me in the right direction in the end. So hopefully you enjoyed, and as always, thank you for watching.